Yay! There we are, team. 2 songs today. I always go by how long it takes by how many songs I get to listen to without you guys. Oh, this again. I meant to hide that, Lisa, since all the fluff yesterday. So what we need is something to roll out our feet and something to stretch our back on. And then we're gonna start with that left foot and roll it over that bar, tennis ball, golf ball, whatever you have, rolling pin. Aww. It's definitely toasty out there. We went to the Hops game last night. That was toasty. I keep thinking of that because I have that Sweet 16 birthday party tonight. I'll be curious if it's indoors or outdoors. And then slide to the outside rim of the foot. Hey, buddy. He's like, where's my goat's milk? And come to the inside rim of the foot. Your dad's gonna have to get it for you. I feel like, is that really loud for you guys? And then go into the heel. How was your night? He slept outside in the heat. Oh my goodness, Lisa. I know, here before my criteria, I was like, I'll only go if it's outside. And now I'm like, is there gonna be an option with some air conditioning? But luckily I don't really mind the heat. It's just you have to dress real appropriate because you're just like, ugh. And the arch. I see you. When you go into the arch, it's that same thing where you can press in and do some deep tissue, just standing on the bar or the ball. And then ball of the foot. Just gonna make sure we're not gonna climb. And then full foot, team. How to shoot somebody who outdrew. It's not a crime. Now stand on your right foot, compare it to the left, so you're behind that bar or ball. See the difference of the foot you've worked out to the one that still needs some attention, and then go after. Go after your right foot. I already have so many bruises and scrapes from hooks jumping. It's funny because we all know how that feels, man. It's painful. And outside rim of the foot. It's feeling so skinny. Feeling so little, buddy. And inside rim of the foot. For the heat, we have like our lightest clothing on, and then when you're holding a cat with claws, you want like your thickest clothing on. So, not the best combination this morning. And then dig into the heel. Chelsea, did you make it to the beach? What was that like? Was it super crowded? I feel like a lot of people were coming back from the beach when we were leaving the Hops game. And then the arch.
Only miss the sun when it starts to snow. Only know you love her when you let her go. Only know you've been high.
Same thing with that arch. You may need to just stand on it, get a little pressure into those points that are tight, and then start to roll it out to get a little bit more ground. And then ball of the foot, rolling from the pinky to the big toe.
Staring at the bottom of the
You're listening for that dog collar. Me too. And then full foot team, all the way heel to toes.
Maybe one day you'll understand why everything you touch surely dies.
Now go ahead and step your right foot down on the floor next to your left. Feel those connect to the earth. They should melt into the floor just a little bit more. And then stand at the back of your mat. Nice big deep breath in. Exhale, drop the shoulders and hinge. Scoop your belly in, ground your back. Walk your hands forward. Low hover. Press your chest through. Lay your thighs down.
We see you when you fall asleep. Never to touch and never to keep caught. You loved it too much.
Oh, that sounds perfect. That sounds nice. And then sink back into your child's pose. Inhale. As you exhale, walk your hands back. Squeeze your glutes, press your hips up. Inhale. Exhale, sit your hips down. Go ahead and rotate over so you're on your back. We're going to go right into that thigh stretch. We've been working on that. So you lay on your back with your legs straight. And then establish your back team. So you want to feel underneath your back from your tailbone to the next point of contact. You're paying attention to the length and the height. So you want to think about how long and how high that gap in the back is. And then you bend the knees, lift the hips, take the ball or whatever you're using under your tailbone, and lengthen the legs. I'm picturing with your no air conditioning, Chelsea, that you're going to be so limber today. Maybe you're going to be able to do the splits. Today could be the day. Uh-oh, ciao. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, bend the knees, bring the knees in, and let the knees hang open.
Only hate the road when you're missing home. Only know you love her when you let her go.
Big deep breath in.
And you let her go.
As you exhale, close the legs. Straighten the legs, flex the feet, and open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, let the knees hang open. Inhale. Exhale, close the legs, straighten the legs, and open. I know, it is. Hope says, you're okay, Chelsea. I understand. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, and open. when I took her out this morning, and it was already pretty toasty. I was like, oh, it's gonna be a warm one for houses with no air. And I feel for all the people outside. Close your legs, straighten the legs, flex the feet, and open. You're gonna make me fall over. Here we go. Is that better? Inhale. Doesn't work to balance on a ball with the dog leaning on you. Exhale, close the legs, bend the knees, and let the knees hang open. Inhale, one more time. Exhale, close your legs, straighten them, now hold here and kick the legs. And flex. And hold. You can have your hands on the hamstrings, on the calves, on the toes, and then lift up. Inhale. Exhale, set your head down, open the legs. Go ahead and take your hands on the inside and push out. Bring the hands around the outside and pull your feet towards the floor. Good core exercise. And release that grip. Go ahead and close the legs. Bend the knees. Let the feet come down to the floor and open. Inhale. Exhale, heel toe your feet out and let the knees draw in. Inhale. As you exhale, heel toe your feet back to neutral. Lift your hips off the ball or whatever you're using. Lay your back down, straighten your legs, and then establish the after. So feel what the back gap feels like after. The bigger the difference, the more often we need to do that stretch. And then you roll up, take the ball, place it in between that shoulder blade, sternum area, and then lay back down. Start with an open arm. Inhale. Exhale, wrap the arms. I have my right arm on top. This time we're only doing 2, and then my left arm for the next one. So you can alternate as well. I'm going to take the arms over and let them hang. Inhale. As you exhale, sweep the arms around the outside. Bring them back in. Left arm on top. She was sleeping in the clothes, but now she's got to get to class. How dare you? Inhale. Exhale, arms over. Find out if you could take it all back. Inhale. Exhale, sweep the arms down and around. Now from there, tighten the abdominals just to pull yourself up and off that ball. And then take the ball or what you're using out of the way, flip yourself over. As you flip yourself over, you're going to take your right foot in front and the left knee back. Lunging into that low lunge with that knee down, pressing your left hip forward. This is that one we're going to rock back and forth. So you're forward into that to get that stretch through the hip flexor and the quadricep on the left side. Take a big deep breath in. And then exhale, pull back. Hamstring and calf on that right side. Big deep breath in. Exhale, lunge forward. Inhale. Exhale, pull back. That's going to be different for each of us. So some will have less or more in that drop back depending on how it feels on that left knee. Slide forward one more time. And pull back. I know you didn't choose to change. Now as you come forward, take your right toes, turn them out, lunge a little bit deeper into that. That's going to give your Achilles and soleus a little deeper stretch. Oh, I'm so glad, Lisa. I know, I feel like with how tight we've been this week, I felt like it made me prouder, even prouder, that we're still doing this and having some anchor points for listening to our body and loosening up a little bit. And reach behind with that right arm. Try and let that left hip drop. Take that right arm, bring it to the left hip. Breathe. One more big deep breath in. As you exhale, come back to center. Now you're going to take your right foot, center it, pop up with that left knee, lift tall, turn the left toes out, and come into opposition with the arms. Lunge into that right knee, right hand down, left hand up. Inhale. Exhale, straighten that right leg. Inhale. Exhale, soften that right knee, lift your body, reach behind with that right arm, slide the left hand down. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, spiral back down to the floor. Straighten out that left knee and then take your right foot heel toe it across your mat and then lie down. You can stay upright. You can come down to your elbows or all the way down onto your forehead. Inhale. As you exhale, push into your left hip a little bit. So if you push down into the left and then pull against that with your right, you'll get a deeper stretch. One more big breath in. And then as you exhale, push back into your hands, dig into your left toes, pop back up with that right foot, and then come back up into triangle. Left toes are out, right heel is forward. Reach that right arm down, left arm up. Straighten your right leg. Tip those hips back. And then bend your right leg, lift up, slide back. Does that look like they're crying? Who's crying? Inhale. Exhale, spiral down once again, back into that Chalisa. Heel toe your right foot across the mat. Lay it down, crawl forward. Inhale. Exhale. Now from there, push into your hands. Listen, take that right leg, send it back into extension. I know, I'm trying to make your unair conditioned room feel a little bit better. Big deep breath in. Exhale, slide down, reach back, grab your right foot. If you can, grab your left. Otherwise, do one at a time. Inhale, come down. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, down. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, down. Switch legs if you're doing one at a time. Exhale, peel up. Inhale, down. Exhale, up. And inhale, down. Go ahead and release your feet. Bring your hands back under the hips or under the shoulders and press up. Pull back into that child's pose. Hey, Vic, we can share that coffee if you want. Big, deep breath in. As you exhale, slide onto your hands and knees. Now you're going to pull that left foot forward. Now you come into the other side where you're stretching. Did you hear me? Do you want to take out that coffee? And then slide back. And pull forward. Is that your sister crying? And pull back. Hamstring on that left leg. You could add calf, a little bit more of a calf stretch by holding that left foot. Inhale. As you exhale, slide forward one more time. Inhale. Exhale, pull back. Inhale. As you exhale, come up. Now dig the right toes into the floor. Hover that right knee. See if you can walk your toes. We're going to come into that rotational move in just a minute, but see if you can walk your toes forward just a little bit and you come off that knee. Feel the gravity load drop through the hips. So you use that torso, the weight of the torso to pull heavy, and then you should feel the span of the stretch from the inside thigh on the right side to the left side. Then set that left knee back down, turn your left toes out. Reach back with your left hand, let the right hip drop, and then if you can, bring your hand over to the right hip. Same thing, try to allow that torso weight to drop. Inhale. As you exhale, bring that hand back around. Straighten out your left toes. Dig the right toes into the floor, pop up. Lift and rotate that right foot. Reach in opposition. Sorry, this one here first. Sorry. Left hand comes down, right hand comes up. Straighten that left leg. Tip those hips up and back. Bend that left knee, lift the body, reach back behind you with that right hand. Left hand comes up and over. Inhale. As you exhale, spiral down, heel toe your left foot across your mat and drop into pigeon. You can stay upright, elbows, or all the way down. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, push back into your hands. Dig the right toes into the floor. Pull that left foot back to neutral and then lift up. Turn the right toes out. Reach in opposition. That left hand comes down. Straighten that left leg. And soften that left knee. Lift the body. Reach back. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, spiral back down to your mat. Heel toe your left foot across the mat. Drop down. Big deep breath in. Give me one reason why I should never make a change. One more time. Inhale. Baby, if you owe me, then all of this will go away. Now, as you exhale, go ahead and push into your hands. You're going to pull over so that you're on that left hip, but this time, instead of coming into that one-sided position, open up both legs, sit up nice and tall, and then take your right arm under and left arm over, not twisting, but laterally flexing to the side. With each breath, see if you can lean just a little bit deeper towards that right thigh. You're trying to anchor the left thigh. And switch. Press that right hip down. With each breath, see if you can let gravity pull you closer to that right or to that left thigh. Inhale. Exhale, come up. Now take your right foot so that it's on top of the left. Now when you do that, again, not everyone will feel good in that position. You can have the foot in front. You can have it angled in front, whatever feels right to you this morning. And then from there, you're going to sit on your right hand and then take the left hand and gently pull towards the shoulder. Depending on how you slept or how you hung out yesterday, you'll have a different tension in that shoulder. So play around with the angle of the head. You might want to tilt the chin down, bring it over a little bit. And lean to the left. Inhale. As you exhale, release that. Bring the right arm across the body. You either stay here or come into that full wrap. And you can change the angle of that. If you reach and pull that towards the right side, you'll get a little deeper rotator cuff stretch. Inhale. As you exhale, release that. Take the right arm overhead. As the right arm comes overhead, lean to the left. Inhale. As you exhale, come up, release that, and then take that right leg all the way over. Oh, thanks, Chills. Take that left arm, bring it across the body, dig the right hip into the floor and rotate. You just need to get a kiddie pool and put a little bit of water in the kiddie pool and just sit in that. I feel like that'll keep you, I guess the bathtub makes more sense. Scratch that last idea. Maybe just a little ice bath. Inhale. As you exhale, here we go, Lisa. Grab onto that right foot and extend. You can use your right hand inside, outside, your left hand outside, inside. Inhale. Doesn't feel quite as amazing as the back stretch. Well, I'm a complete cold wuss, so I hear you. Extremes are hard, right? Extremes are hard on either end. Now, go ahead and take that right leg, set it down, move the left foot on top of it. And then you can adjust. This one doesn't have to match the other. If the other one liked a different position and this one needs to be in front or in a little bit different pose, go for it. Then you sit on your left hand. Then bring that right hand up. Pull the head over towards the right. Move around a little bit. Now lean over to the right. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and release that. Bring that left arm over. You can hold there or come all the way into that wrap. This one likes to cuddle so well, as you know, but especially while sleeping, she's like on me. So it's like, oh man, so hot for that, honey girl. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and take that left arm over and lean to the right. Stay by my side, even when the world is leaving. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever. Inhale. Exhale, come neutral. Release it. Take that left leg over. Draw that left hip down and twist. With each breath, we're trying to be able to rotate a little bit bigger or sink a little bit deeper into that left hip. Inhale. Exhale. Go ahead and pick up that left foot. Either right side or left side comes in and grabs the foot. Oh, don't you worry, I'll be there whenever you want me. As you exhale, go ahead and bring that leg down. We're going to unwrap, lay all the weight on your back. Once you're on your back, bring your knees up right over the hips. And then let your knees drop to the right side. As your knees drop to the right side, open up the arms and look over that left shoulder. If you want, straighten your top leg.
No, I'm not perfect, but I hope you see my worth. 'Cause it's only you, nobody knew I put you first.
Inhale.
I swear I do the work.
Exhale, bring the knees right back over the hips. Let the knees drop to the left. Look over that right shoulder. Oh, she's definitely, she's like me in all the good and worst ways. So it's been a little eye-opening to go, we're both very cuddly, but we also can both be a little much. Which I think that's why I love her so much, but it's also made me realize how it could come across. Bring those knees center. All right, one last stretch, team. Take your left foot on the right knee. Pull that left knee out, or press that left knee out. Pull that right knee in. Inhale. As you exhale, set your left foot over to the right side. Bring that right arm, hug the thigh in, lift your left hand, open it. You can take your arm up a little bit so that it's more diagonally reaching upward. That will give your pecs a little deeper stretch. And then gaze over your right or your left shoulder. Inhale. As you exhale, go ahead and bring your body back to neutral. Switch the leg. Take your right foot on the left knee. Flex your left or your right foot. Pull your left knee in. Press your right knee out. Take that right foot, let it fall to the left side. Bring your left hand, hug the thigh in. Lift your right hand, take it diagonally up if you can, and then look over that right shoulder. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, big breath in. And then as you exhale, bring that body back to neutral. Bring the knees in and rock front to back a few times. Inhale. And then as you exhale, roll all the way up. Take your hands to your feet and pull back. Big deep breath in. As you exhale, come back. Pull. So you're clasping your hands right behind your thighs. And lift up tall, rotate over onto your hands and knees. Let the back drop so you come into extension, lift the head. And then find neutral, dip the toes into the floor, lift the tailbone. Walk your hands back, dangle the arms. Whatever stress you can let go of, whether that's physical, mental, emotional, release what you don't need. And then slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll up, squeeze your glutes. Pull your abs in, roll your shoulders back and down. Take a big deep breath in, arms up. And exhale one more time. Big deep breath in. And exhale. Give yourselves a big hand. Good work today, you guys. Awesome job showing up on a hot, sweaty Sunday. Our romantic stretch song didn't come on until the very end. Came on a little too late. Hey, Minnie. It's like, are we moving? We're moving. As we go through today, again, I know that some of you have a perfect setup for this and some of you are super melting. So make sure when you're doing that, I know I shouldn't be preaching about water because I'm terrible about it, but drink lots of water and then try when your body is taking stress from the heat, so from trying to adapt to that, then we want to try and reduce stress in the controllable ways because we can't control if we can't control. Oh my gosh, I wish you guys could see her standing on the Bosu, so cute. Me and my little baby. But so you want to, no kisses, please. No kisses. Kisses. So you want to be able to control the controllables. So you want to reduce the stresses that you can so that the body, when it's dealing with the temperature, it doesn't stress out your adrenal system. On that note, we say, good job, team. Love you guys. I can't wait to see what this next week of hot, sweaty workouts looks like. And I will see you tomorrow. And Hope says, have a great day, guys. At least you don't have fur. Love you guys.